If this is your first time watching, welcome. My name is Myanji and I am a webtoon artist as well as an animation student. I thought I'd do something new and show a bit of my character designing process as well as a bit of my life. This is my first time doing a voiceover, so I'm sure I'll sound nervous. I've been trying to be more active and go to the gym 3 times a week. After showering, I take my time putting on makeup as well as drinking a cup of coffee. Because I'm sitting almost all day, I usually do a 20-minute run in the mornings followed by a Pilates workout, usually ranging from 5 to 10 minutes. I try to fit in my comic work when I can, but unfortunately my current comic Reita is on an extended hiatus due to the amount of schoolwork I have. That hasn't stopped me from planning a new comic. You can check out the available episodes on Webtoon. Reita is a boys' love romantic supernatural comic filled with one-sided love, angst, drama, and high stakes. I might do a future video on it or more comic behind the scenes, so stay tuned. I was in a bit of a funk and needed a reset. Lucky for me, it was the perfect day to go for a walk and get some much-needed fresh air. I especially love the greenery and blossoms. School has really taken up a lot of my time, which hasn't allowed many creative opportunities such as comic work. I've been meaning to continue Reita and work on Artist Alley merch. I've actually made it my goal to participate in an Artist Alley sometime this year or next. With a clear head, I was able to start a character draft. This is just me letting my mind wander and create whatever I want to figure out what I want for my character. I already listed personality traits and will use that to design a character to fit. Some of the details I work out are eye shape and hair. These are important to convey a unique look and personality. I also look at eyebrow shape. Do I want my character to convey a sharp and fierce look, or softer rounded eyebrows to create a gentler look? Next, I take the first draft and play with it. I combine, multiply, and subtract characteristics I like and don't like. I also try different hairstyles on different layers, going back and forth to try and decide what fits. This is never the final cut of the character and will need a lot more rework done before I draw a concept image. Eventually, the design breaks off into several ideas as I take things I like and use them to make another sketch, this time with colors added. I want to be careful with colors. They need to balance each other and make the character look appealing, so I usually play with this several times until I'm satisfied with the overall look. One of the most important things to consider is taking references. Once I have the general look, I decide to head over to Pinterest and research clothing styles and maybe even create a mood board for my character. This is still not the final design, and I find that the clothing will often greatly influence how the character will look in its final design. It's also not limited to clothing either. I can use references and inspiration for the character's hair and maybe even accessories, using the same subtraction, addition, and multiplying method from the first draft. Finally, I can put everything together and organize my ideas into one final character art. I made sure to do a full body drawing with base colors and an ideal clothing style. I also did some facial expression sketches to really get an understanding of my character. I want to do more and hopefully create a character turnaround sheet, as well as a full concept art with the other characters. Lastly, here's the full draft of the final character design. As you can see, it's completely different from the original draft, but I feel like this translated the personality much better and seems much more appealing.